Good afternoon, model fans. Welcome to another edition of Cookie Monster's Model Corner. Today we've got a model that I've been chasing for a long time. They were released a number of years ago. I'm not too sure, but I reckon these things have been around for at least 6, 7 years now, maybe more. Didn't get one at the time, and it quickly disappeared, which leads me to believe there wasn't too many of them made. Um, Superior telestacker conveyor, and what it is an absolute monster of a mobile uh, telescoping conveyor belt for stacking materials in quarries and aggregate plants. So you can see here in the picture, unfolded and working, creating a very large stockpile in what appears to be a quarry. So this model was made by TWH Collectibles. It's 150 scale. It's a TS 150 by Superior Industries. On the box we have some details giving you an idea of the scale of the machine in real life. As you can see, you're talking 50 feet pile height. A total extended length of 149 feet, nearly 150 feet. So an absolutely huge piece of equipment. Transport position is 86 feet long, nearly 12 feet wide. And as it stacks, it pivots around the tailpiece, creating a large windrow. It does this automatically, might I add. And here you can see the transport axles and then the axles for pivoting in the quarry. And we can see the original dealer was the mighty DHS Diecast, an American dealer who also hosts a fantastic website forum where a lot of us guys would have been able to discuss new model releases and upcoming releases. 2005, there we go. So 15 years, in fact, these have been around. That's frightening how time goes by. So yeah, TWH Towsley's. And yeah, not too many made, 2000 made, and this is number 744. So yeah guys, that's the box. Lots of interesting information. Now we'll get it cracked open. Two-handed job getting that baby out of the box. And obviously 2005, this is a 15-year-old model, bought second hand. So I'm completely unsure what I'm about to get. Yeah, it certainly is a huge model. I would estimate good 14-inch long. Yeah, 46, maybe 16 inches long. Nice mesh safety guard on the side. Little hydraulic jack leg. We have locking pins to to lock the jack legs in place when it's assembled. You can see the tail drum. So yeah, we'll get her out of the box, see what she looks like. Appears to be everything from in the box. So we'll just get rid of that. And have a little sticker has came off. The glue has dried out over 15 years. So I'll have to get a trusty bottle of super glue out for that. So yeah. Wow. And already I've just discovered an incredible feature. I think this is the first telescoping rams I've seen in the model world. Yes, some dump trucks have telescoping rams on them, but these are a thing of beauty, like a car aerial. Wow, just wow. Let's see that again. I'm running out of hands for this maneuver. So let's extend. Yeah, beautiful. Very impressive detail. Probably the most intricately replicated hydraulic ram action I've ever seen on a model. So kudos to TWH for this detail. Incredible. While we're down here, you can see the road wheels. So these are the wheels that it would travel along the road on, when folded up obviously, like so. It certainly is a huge model. See the hydraulic jack legs, the mesh safety guards. We have a little decal there. See if we can zoom in. Very, very small, as you can see by my dirty fingernail. I really should learn to wash my hands before doing a model review, but as normal life of working with machines, rarely have clean hands, so apologies for the dirty hands. But just to give you an idea of how small that decal is, and I can actually read warning. Those letters would easily fit on my fingerprint. So yeah, lovely detail. I have another one here. Get the camera to focus. Warning, keep idiots away. So yeah, you can see how small it is compared to the screw head just above it. So this is the feed end where the rocks land in the hopper, enter the conveyor belt, have a strange little rod here. I'm not too sure what that function is. I imagine it's probably replicating the tail drum tensioner rod. So the tail drum would be housed in here. No, you can see the troughing rollers below the belt have been nicely recreated. I'm not sure what this little gadget is on the top. Some sort of a sensor. On this end we have a fantastic electric motor, gearbox detail, and the drum, the head drum, does indeed turn. Again, lovely detail. You can see slight cracking on the rubber belt. So today's question for the model experts: how do you preserve the rubber on your models? I have quite a lot of excavator models with rubber tracks that have perished, and this little rubber belt is trying to crack also. So yeah, I'd be curious to know if you guys have any solutions for keeping rubber belt good. Let me know in the comments. So down here you can see the little house that would house the electric motor for folding up the road gear. So yeah, that's that side. We'll just turn around and see, is there anything, oh, as it extends unexpectedly. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, little housing replicated. Have another one here, so I suspect I'm missing a little metal mesh cover. As you can see on this belt drive, I think we're missing one from here, which is a pity. The torsion arm to hold the gearbox drive in place, tension the belts from the motor to the drum gearbox, and the same on the lower one. Again, we have another funny little gadget, which I'm going to assume, so that's on the very top of the belt. So that may be a dust sprayer. Wow. And I've just seen another very nice detail. You can see the spring-loaded tail drum on the inner section, and I assume that's a little house to house the drive gear. You can see the rollers, lower rollers and upper rollers. And you have that little feed hopper from the first belt where it drops onto the second belt. So let's see if I can figure out how we lock this in place. So I believe these are little covers to stop the rams getting damaged by any stray stones falling off the belt. They don't appear to have a locking function. So I see a little hole. Yeah, so I think we'll try one of the little locking pins that I've seen in storage. The job for the tweezers, not my fat fingers. That's one partially entered, so that will cover us enough to let us see. There's the quarry wheels. You can see the little control panel, which has been nicely replicated. That just must be the tail end of where the power would go in from the mains. And then, as I said, that little house would house a hydraulic power pack to power the lower works, including the wheels and the main erection rams. So yeah, that's her in all her glory. I'll step back and see the whole thing. You can see just how large it is. So this would be used in conjunction with a crushing machine. Let's see if we can get one suitable from the lineup. So yeah, we'll try this big Sfadala, which would have been widely sold in the USA. And it does indeed reach the output. So yeah, an absolutely huge machine. Still huge even when fully retracted. So yeah, very pleased to finally get hold of one of these. It'll complement my collection of rock crushers very nicely. The only thing is it's going to take up a hell of a lot of shelf space, which might be a bit of a problem. We'll get something sorted out. So one other small detail that we haven't looked at is the hitch at the front, because obviously this machine is towed along by an ordinary tractor unit, on the road. The turntable turns depending what truck you have it set on. Behind it you can see a conventional fifth wheel pin, so this gives you lots of options. Imagine you can fit this frame to a quarry vehicle of some sort, or make your own trolley for it, so you can move it with an excavator or a wheel loader or whatever comes to hand. So yeah, nice model. The only criticism would be the screw heads, which are quite prominent. Apart from that, it's a lovely piece. The adjustable jacking points are a nice touch with the locking pins. The hydraulic rams with the multi-stages, fantastic. Not too sure about the colour. It's a funny sort of brown colour, but overall, yeah, that's a. I should add, when I review the telestacker, that Superior Industries have also produced the Peterbilt 357 truck, which was designed obviously to complement the telestacker model and display it in road going haulage position. I'm not a truck guy, but I thought I'd give this model a little quick overview, as finding surprising nice detail, very high standard. You can see the radiator grille is perforated. You can see the name on the side of the hood or bonnet, depending where you are in the world. You see warning decals on the side of the intercooler, and we have some nice detail on the engine, radiator and intercooler hoses, air filter hoses, intake hoses. The fact that the hood opens to reveal this is a nice touch. You can see the little Peterbilt logo, the Superior Industries decal. Some nice roof detail. Superb front detail. I'm finding a lot of this detail in common with the superb Drake Australian floats, low loaders, which is also produced by TWH. And I think at the time, these are probably the finest models on the market. We have some complementary tie-down chains hanging behind the cab. See if I can. You can see them hanging there, and the little screw levers or ratchets. Some nice light detail, and then the airlines, which are modelled with the same fantastic ultra small coil springs. The rear end, we have some great differential and drive shaft detail, chassis detail. Let's see if we have any moving suspension. You can see what appears to be airbag replicated. Some nice pivoting bogie assemblies. So yeah, very nice, very nicely detailed model. Even though I'm not a truck guy, I can appreciate a nice model, and that is a nice model. Sword 07. Nice little touch. So yeah, let's hook her up. See what she looks like. Monumental. So that was the Peterbilt 357 by Sword TWH. And on the rear you can see a list of some of Superior Industries products. Press pause if you want to read them all. So yeah, a huge piece when parked side by side with the NZG Nutty Boom low loader and the Australian Float low loader by Drake. So yeah, if you like your quarry models, I definitely recommend this model. So yeah guys, that's today's review. Maybe a bit boring for some of you excavator guys, but as I said, I like a bit of variety on my channel. I work with a lot of quarry equipment, so this may interest the quarry guys. So yeah, drop me a comment, tell me what you'd like to see next, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and click the notification bell if you want to be notified when the next video is put up. And it's anybody's guess what the next video will be, but it will certainly be related to some sort of machinery. So yeah guys, once again, thanks for tuning in. Till the next time, stay safe. Over and out.